We welcome all you guys today to the Booster Take Show. If you can hear me, then it's okay. If you can't hear me, then it's not okay. But we are back causing more problems. It is NFL Week Review, week number 14, and the things are all okay. We're going to talk about quarterback play, defense play, mainly defensive line, and offense line play. It's been a lot of things happening this week. It was some quarterbacking, there was bad head coaching, and there was some bad offensive line play. It was offensive the way some of them lines was playing this week, especially in the game last night between the Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. We will be waiting for the rest of the people to get, and we'll be having a few people get on the Booster Take Show. And if you know what's going on, then you know what's going on. This is what we do here. This is NFL Week 14, and we will be breaking down the pathetic play of some of these players on this week and this weekend, starting from Thursday to last night's game again. The Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. It was a pitiful play starting in the offensive line. They were not blocking. They was not protecting. They did good blind blocking for Philly, that was. But the rest of it was that the Chargers defense and the Eagles defense kicked both offensive lines' ass. It was offensive the way that the lines were offending. It was pathetic. We have the Tycoon. We have Lady Lex, and D-Rilla is in the building. It was a lot of shit that was going on. And I am a graduate of Lakeview University. I got my all-star jacket on.
Yeah, that looked kind of medium on you, man. I seen the picture. What size was that?
Nah,
I seen when you posted it online.
it's XL. I'm just a big man.
Oh my God. Why'd you do that?
It's a big man. Yeah. When you, I seen some people with some bigger ones and the sizes. Most sizes is however.
Right.
Why'd you have to get it on like that, Tycoon?
Because I seen the picture, like I said, I mean, he know because I was talking about the jackets. But yeah, no, when I seen the picture, I seen the picture of him in it, and it just looked funny. Looked like he
Because
had a hoodie on up under it.
He
I
do got
got
a
hella
hoodie
shit on
on.
because it's cold as fuck. It's quite cold outside. It's cold in this damn house. It's just cold. It's fucking cold.
Yeah,
No damn.
it did get to like 30. It got to like 30 degrees the other night.
It is cold.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. So how you guys doing tonight?
Man,
Good.
motherfuckers.
You said
You having
what?
a motherfucker, D. What's going on with you, man?
Man, I did come out my job and shit. I just drove my truck. Man, nothing was wrong with it. Come out, that motherfucker said,
Oh no. Vehicle problems is
And hit us with some sound effects.
So my understanding is the battery, and the battery on this motherfucker costs about
about
200
three
plus.
to 500. Well, shit. Batteries are expensive as fuck now,
Two
and you
hundred
got a
plus.
computer, so you got to have your battery programmed, correct?
My truck don't need that, bro.
Ah, okay.
Mm.
It don't
Yeah,
need
no,
that.
I be tripping off of that too. Like you said, yeah, they be costing now. You know, like you said, you gonna spend 200. I feel that.
So are we
Yeah.
waiting for one more gentleman? What's his name? Formerly known as, or is he coming as what's the other cat? Delirious or something?
Who knows what's going on with the creeper man? We had a discussion earlier. He was telling me he was invited to a single and mingle party, so he might be out there at the single and mingle gathering. Probably shouldn't have put that out there. My
Oh,
bad.
okay. Nothing's wrong with singing and shaking hands and meeting friends.
Who had a single and mingle shit? Shit, what the fuck? Yeah, I need a single and mingle right now and shit.
There's
I'm about to
nothing wrong with that.
go get me
Well,
something to fucking eat. That's what I'm about to do. Fuck this shit.
Okay, before you get into your football, can you remind me what, if anybody knows, what the rankings are so far? Because we almost hit the end of the line, ain't we? February, end of January, right? February
of what?
for the Super Bowl, sir. What
End
the
of the
fuck?
season? Yeah.
Yes. So
Well,
what's the ranking so far?
the right now, the number one seed in the NFC is the rank. No, either the Rams. My damn, my fucking computer's acting stupid right now. So I think it's the Rams are the number one seed, followed by number two seed Green Bay. The third seed is the third seed what is them guys' names? D- Uh, the third rounds, the Green Bay, either Philly is three and number four would be Tampa. I think it's Tampa at number four. Those are the leaders of their division at the moment, and then it goes Seattle, the Niners, and the last team is Chicago. Those are the seven on the NFC. And then the AFC is New England and Denver are tied for first place. So they're gonna whoever win this game out of them two, I think they play each other this weekend. Then the third team of the AFC right now is uh, Houston. I think they got it. And then the fourth will be Pittsburgh right now. The fifth seed is I would say either the Chargers, then it goes Chargers. Damn it. Okay. Let me see real quick. Let me get to my thing if this shit wanna act right. Okay, there we go. Just give the Chargers, and well, what I do know for sure is Kansas City's on the outside looking in the AFC. Baltimore look and yeah, Baltimore's got a little chance. It's kind of more jumbled than the AFC because a lot of teams just keep losing and messing stuff up. So it's all in the open. But we don't worry about the AFC because the Niners don't play in that division. We worry about the NFC. So we're like in sixth seed We need the Rams to lose two more games, which doesn't look like it's going to happen in Seattle. We play Seattle one more time, so we should be able to, but we play them at the end of the season. That might be for either the division or a higher playoff seed. But it's a lot of this weekend. This weekend in NFL has a lot of people shaking their heads and saying that some of the shit is really starting to look rigged, especially with the Cleveland Browns pulling Shador Sanders. The coaches pulled that man after he's making a comeback for that team and decided to pull the most garbageous 2-point play ever in the existence of the NFL.
Why they hating on Shador? Why can't he get a chance?
Because you have to humble a black man. You
and
can't let
because
a
of his
black man
dad.
shine. If he was
Y'all let
not,
y'all
if his
let
last
Dion.
name was not Sanders, he would get better action. But because of the last name that he has and the things that his father did and they couldn't control him, they have to make an example. It's the American way.
Now I remember when Dion was playing, they let this nigga be in all the make music videos, dancing like Hammer. Uh,
No, he was doing music just simultaneously though.
I mean,
That's what he mean.
I understand that, but I'm just saying he was doing all the shenanigans, and he didn't say nothing about this thing. And you don't say nothing about them white people. Them white boys be up here. The daddy, the grandpa done played. The daddy done played. Uh, three sons done played. Why you hating on Shador?
But they wasn't talking the way Dion was talking in the press conferences. That's why
Dion
he done,
wasn't
he done said some stuff.
Dion was not as they say friendly to the media, even when he
Yeah,
became media.
Mm-mm-mm.
So now, if Shador Sanders came out there, he's very cocky. They cost him purposely. They didn't draft him to the fifth round, and he's a first round quarterback. There was talks of him being the number one draft pick, and he got picked at 100 and something. It's it's a whole lot of stuff that goes on, and then the way he talks and how he carries himself, you can't. They don't like that. Now
Mm.
there was another quarterback by the name of Johnny Cocaine Manziel,
Cocaine.
Johnny Football. That's what they called him. But he was snorting coke before the games, supposedly during the games, and they didn't mind him talking all kind of trash and everything. But he fizzled out. Then they had Baker Mayfield. When he was talking hella trash, they sent him to Cleveland. So when you get sent to Cleveland, that's called humbling. When you get sent to Cleveland, you get humbled as a quarterback because Cleveland is not going to do nothing.
And did they do that too? Whatchamacallit? What was the dude's name that was in the Water Boy? Is his name LT? Is
Lawrence
that the
Taylor,
foot? Huh?
Lawrence Taylor, that was smoking crack and
Yes. Did
playing.
they do that to him?
No, he was a star. He was a star for the New York Giants. He used to see. Lawrence Taylor admits he used to get the other players on the other team before they come out to the game. He used to get them high and hook them up with hookers, and that's why everybody would lose to the Giants because he be kicking it with the star player. He knew how to control his crack use. Other people didn't know how to use crack like he used
Yeah.
crack.
When I saw saying that in the interview, I was surprised. Like he was. I saw some interview and I was like, "What? He was smoking crack?" Like, I mean, we knew
Yeah,
they. Damn.
that's like Boosie said. I much rather crack. Crackheads, they hit crack and they still out functioning. They still doing their things. You hit fentanyl, you're gone.
Right. I
So
be wanting to push them over when they be leaning, but I don't do that because that's not
you
nice.
know, so this is America. You got to understand what's going on out here. And when you the quarterback, you got to understand in the NFL, they did not really want black quarterbacks.
Of
Used to say the
course.
black people
Where
brain
the
wasn't
right,
big enough to be a quarterback. They couldn't think well enough to be a quarterback.
right.
That's why when the black man won the first black man to win the Super Bowl for Washington Redskins, Doug Williams, they made things happen to where he didn't really play again. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's just it's the way the game goes. Oh, did my motherfucking my laptop tweaking? Okay, laptop is not acting right. I guess they're listening to me on it, talking the wrong stuff. I shouldn't be saying the things I'll be saying, but oh well. So what D? All I see is D spark flame. He's in the dark. He's dwelling in the dark. Tycoon got about 5 bands on the screen. And Lady Lex have her mean picture.
I got my babies on my face, on my head. The Cardi B, my friend made that picture. The Cardi B, WAP, what you call it, picture. They be having AI. You can do anything.
Hmm.
I'm hella mad. They done canceled the Cash Money.
Yeah, Cash Money is canceled because you didn't invite the team.
I was
And
invited. I can't
you,
invite
you
nobody
were
when I'm
supposed to
invited.
purchase tickets for the whole team
Purchase
and tell
tickets,
the
nigga. Y'all
team
didn't have $210 in my pocket a piece.
you're supposed to purchase the team tickets and be like, we need to use this and write this off on the Booster Take show. So
And
you
how
get
I'm
tax
like I
break.
said, I was invited. How am I supposed to bum rush someone else's event? There was limited number of seats, and I was already a seat on top of my sister being a seat. Stacy was the original seat, and I'm taking up a seat too. So how am I supposed to come with 8 more seats, and there was only like 8 seats? Then we should have got a box for ourselves.
It's not 8 people. You just needed four, 3, 4 more seats. Need a Jazzy a seat, Tycoon a seat, D Rilla a seat,
Wouldn't-
Knievel a seat, and McFly
wouldn't
a
even-
seat. Just needed 5 more.
I wouldn't even needed a seat because I'd have been
Cause
somewhere
what?
trying to get my freak on and shit.
Oh, you would have been out looking for a hot
You wanted to
girl,
be
huh?
down there with the Scutter Butters, the Slutter Butters on the flow.
And
You didn't want to be in the
I'm
box.
a whore. I'm a whore.
He was trying to get into another box.
Yeah, yeah.
Terrible. You're breaking up. Sounds like Derilla.
Yeah, because he's out. He's doing he's doing things he shouldn't be doing. Potting and driving. They frown upon things like that. Uh, the Niners didn't
Man, I'm
play
about
this
to get ready
week.
to call these people. Damn,
Uh
shop and shit.
oh.
I gotta from anyway the shop. Right.
You sound like a robot right now, man.
It's
You you
giving
you been
Cricket Wireless. No, I'm playing.
What you mean? Bro,
It's
hear me yet?
giving
That's
it's
right.
giving Cricket. It's giving no, I'm on T-Mobile. Like so it's giving Obama phone.
Oh, too.
not
You're,
Obama phone.
yeah, you're still breaking up. Terrible. You gotta get somewhere stationary so we can hear you.
So I don't know if you guys watched any football this weekend. Did you guys catch any of the quarterbacking, non-quarterbacking.
Man, I seen
I
that shit
heard
last night, man.
yeah,
With Philly and
the
whoever they was
Chargers.
playing last night.
The
Chargers.
Chargers.
No,
Mm-hmm.
man,
No
six
quarterbacking.
interceptions. Oh, hold on, I gotta order me something right quick.
Give me
Yeah,
some too.
that Philly in that Charger game was no quarterbacking was going on. It was pathetic offensive line play. The offensive line was offensive. The defensive line was defending at a high level. They was causing problems all over the place. They broke records. It was
Yes.
a whole lot of shit that was going on.
That's what
Both
my Uber driver
quarterbacks,
was saying.
only one quarterback threw it. I don't think none of them threw a touchdown. And they had 9 turnovers between both of them. I think not Philip Rivers, Justin Herbert got put on his back about 9 times. He fumbled once. No, he didn't fumble. He threw an interception. It was one play where Jalen Hurts threw an interception. The guy that intercepted the ball fumbled it. Jalen Hurts got the ball back, and then he fumbled again, all on one play. 3 turnovers on one play.
Terrible.
Then, after he got the ball back, he threw an interception. No quarterbacking. Neither quarterback threw for over 200 yards. It was a debacle. It was a defensive masterpiece, to say it less. If you a person that was betting on defensive games and probably took the under, you won some money. If you
Right.
was looking for a shootout, you was pissed off because the offensive line could not block for they could not block for nothing. Both defensive lines was kicking the offensive line's ass. They had offensive line players acting like they was hurt because they was getting abused. It was abusive. It was terrible.
Yeah, I heard my Uber driver was like, "Did you see last night's football game?" I was like, "No," and he was telling me about it.
Yeah, it was it was sad. It was sad. It was sad, people. It was
It's all
sad.
sad.
But I also kind of watched a little bit of the Green Bay and Chicago game. It was moments of quarterbacking. It was some real good defensing that Michael Parsons, he was handling his business. At the first half, the Chicago quarterback, Caleb Williams, was not quarterbacking. At one moment, I think he ended the first half with a total of 15 yards passing or less. 15 yards. 15 yards passing for the whole first half.
You don't have no sound effects to go with that? Like,
I could get a that's
what was that?
All right, man. We got just a little couple of things that's come around. When certain points get made,
that's the bird brain.
Man,
That's what you're trying to say.
That was for the birds. The way they was playing, that shit was for the birds.
There we go.
That shit, and then that Green Bay end up winning. Because the second half, I guess the powers that be said, you guys need to start playing better, do something, because we on national TV. You guys are so-called the game of the week. And it was still sad. Like I said, it was not good quarterback play. I know y'all all heard about the debacle in Cleveland with Shedeur Sanders. This man threw for damn near 400 yards, 4 touchdowns, brought his team back from 14 points down. When they scored the first touchdown to bring it to 8 points, and instead of and just go for the field goal, the coach decided to make a 2-point conversion play. They didn't get it. They stopped them on defense, got the ball back. Shador marches them down again, gets another touchdown. The coach takes him out the game to put the running back in so the running back can play what is called the Wildcat formation. The Wildcat is when there's no quarterback or you put the quarterback to the receiving side and you hike the ball to the running back and the running back decides whether he's going to run with it straight up the middle or if he got enough wheels, maybe a thing. But they was trying to, I guess, fool the defense to tie the game because they had to start chasing points after they missed the first 2-point conversion. But the play they ran was supposed to be in a reverse. The running back did not pitch the ball to the receiver that was supposed to get the ball, that was supposed to throw it back to the running back. They was going to do what they called when Philly had won the Super Bowl with Nick Foles. They were supposed to do a Philly special, but it didn't. It was called Cleveland Shit Show. And as long as I have watched the NFL, reporting on the NFL, talking on the NFL, that I have never seen anybody do anything like that. It was utterly sad, and it shows even more that they don't want Shador Sanders there. Now, what's even more troubling is that when Shador got drafted, that the GM said it wasn't his pick. He didn't pick him. He didn't want him there. So right now, with them losing that game, that guy's still picking the 4th pick in the draft. There's some nice quarterbacks going to be coming out next in April for the draft, but ain't none of them better than Shador.
I believe what's going to happen is that just off of that show that he did for the last couple of days, even the loss to the 49ers, somebody going to pick him up. Somebody going to out there pick his contract up because they like what he see. He reminds me of like a Michael Vick.
He don't have Michael Vick wheels. He don't have wheels.
Hey, look! It looked like he had wheels enough to on that last game that he played.
Yeah, he can maneuver, but he's not. He can maneuver, but he don't have all world speed. He don't have track athlete speed. He know somebody's trap phone is ringing.
Right.
It's my phone.
We know it's your phone,
bro. Right now, I'm like talking. I'm trying to get to the house, man. Kind of bad a little bit, but you know it is what it is.
Understandable, man. Understandable. The unexpected events can ruin a lot of shit.
Yeah, I can't turn my truck off, so and you know what I'm saying. I gotta try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying. But I once I get to the house and shit, the shop right down the street, I can get it towed and shit or whatever, or just drop it off at the shop and walk to the house. But it's just me trying to get where I need to get to. I can't shut this motherfucker off, man. I'm like, man, fuck. That's one thing about these businesses, man. The batteries, they reliable ass cars, but the batteries go out.
Yeah, but at least you don't have to. You don't have to fucking put in a fucking program, man. You could get a. But is it your front battery or the back battery? Because
No, it's the main battery. Even with the auxiliary battery and shit, I don't have to do all that shit, man. The way these cars made, you just drop the battery in that motherfucker. I just gotta, in order for me to replace that battery, I gotta remove the seat so I can go to the thing.
No, that
I
was
go to
perfect.
the thing and go get you know what I'm saying, a fucking battery and shit and everything.
You're sounding like an alien.
Remove the seat.
Yeah,
You're breaking up.
I should be
yeah,
coming in like right now.
yeah. So it's gonna. Yeah, see, now you're gonna be charged more because they gotta go put in labor to move the seat
No,
out
I
and
just
shit.
told you, man, the battery, I could probably get a battery for about 150 to about 300. Then, you know what I'm saying, me just bringing that motherfucker home and bringing the thing so I can get the cord charge off of that shit. And that's it.
Yep. I understand. I understand. The
It
shit,
happened.
my shit happened. Did that shit to me a couple of weeks ago while I was doing Lyft. The battery just died.
Mm.
But the strange part about it is that the main battery is cheaper than the auxiliary battery. The auxiliary battery costs about 200 and something off the top.
What does that do? That's supposed to like run your other stuff, not like your motor or whatever. I don't know nothing about cars,
What
but
you say?
I said, what is the auxiliary battery for? Why you have two batteries?
The auxiliary battery is for, you know what I'm saying, basically the computer program.
Oh,
So, and when that
Yeah,
shit goes,
most of them have two
it won't
two
start
batteries.
for anything. You know what I'm saying? Lights, displays, and shit won't come on. The main battery is just for starting um,
Cranking
the
apps.
actual
Crank
car.
the cranking apps.
mm-hmm. No, I kind of figured that.
Yeah.
I got warranty, so I ain't tripping. So just be get to the house. I was hungry. Fuck that. Something I just was shut the bitch off. I'll leave this motherfucker on the side of the road and call them up and come pick this bitch up.
You don't want to leave it on the side of the road, man.
Huh?
You don't want to leave it on the side of the road.
Man, I got insurance. I got a
It
warranty
ain't
on this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and it ain't like out here. He can leave that out on the road out there.
And plus, these motherfuckers is hella hard to break into. You can't just, you got, even if you bust the windows, if the key is not here, you're not starting the car.
Oh yeah,
You can
yeah.
bust the steering column and all that shit like that and do all kind of shit or whatever. You ain't starting this motherfucker without the key. The key fob.
Yeah,
Key fob got that brain in it.
mm-hmm. But if you know,
Actually, I know.
real car thieves now, you know, they got the shit that they got the
They, they,
laptop.
they can try and shit, but it got a kill
Not,
start on this motherfucker, man. I got
you
new
know,
shit.
some people got that program where they able to start the shit with off the computer, and and it'll last for like an hour. Cause
You gotta
yeah.
have a code, bro.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why these motherfuckers don't
you
come
just
up
get it
missing all
home to
the
get
time.
it told. You just get it home to get it told. That's all, man.
Yeah. Motherfucker ride like ain't nothing wrong with it. Shit. Fuck it. Ride motherfucker till the wheels fall off.
Hey,
I
hey.
think somebody gonna pick up your door. Leave them fucking up. Because
Well, uh, only way they're gonna have to pay it. See, the motherfucker's gonna make him if for a redo it because he's under contract for at least another 3 years because of the maybe
so
4 years.
they gonna
So
get rid of it. You know what
they
I'm
not
saying?
gonna get
Somebody gonna offer him something.
on only way they do that. How I feel, only way they do that if they like they to, they gonna who would they get send them to? They would send them to somebody that's more trash than Cleveland. So he will probably go to the Raiders.
Nah, you know what? Actually, I think I got a couple of teams that he might into that, you know what I'm saying, that might just pick him up, that might be looking at him. You know what I'm saying? Miami's one, you know what I'm saying? Um,
Miami. Okay.
yeah, Miami's one because Tua, he's through.
Yeah, Tua's
You know
done.
what I'm saying?
Tu- Tua showed that he's not a leader with some of the comments he was making earlier in the season. He showed he's not a leader, but
I
he's
think,
better than Jalen Hurts. So
you know what? Actually, I really think New York maybe as a second,
the
as a
Jets,
second, huh?
the Jets.
The Giants,
No,
or even the Jets.
the Giants got their quarterback Jackson Dart. They not
Well,
they got
it might be the Jets. Then you know what I'm saying? Even with you know what I'm saying, man, I would.
but the Jets is like got the number 2 pick or number 1 pick right now. So the Jets is looking at dude that used to play for Cal. Now he's playing for Indiana, the Mendoza, and it may be Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson, or even dude from Vanderbilt, Diego Pavio. So
Yeah,
those are the top 3 quarterbacks this coming out of college this season.
I would. You know what I'm saying? Kind of. I'm gonna be open with it because even though even though they feel the same, they feel a type of way against your door. He a good ass quarterback, and if a
Yeah,
motherfucker wants to win a Super Bowl, I would invest in him. You build a team around him. You seen how motivated the actual team was when Shador was in there. They was going all out trying to catch balls and all kind of
yeah.
shit. Other dude, they was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Oh fuck it, motherfucker, do it behind me. I ain't going for that shit. I ain't about to
The
break my neck and injure myself over this fool and this non-throwing ass.
the players know who can play. It be the upper tier, the management, the GMs and shit that be with the bullshit on shit. The
But
GMs and the ownership, they will sabotage some things.
But
Like,
peep game though, he ain't even really ran no plays with him. You know, when on the practice thing, that motherfucker came in there just straight off the gun. You know what I'm saying? Because he said he wasn't even getting no reps and practice and shit. It was
no,
all going to
he
oh boy.
yeah, he getting the reps down because he the starter. But the whole thing is they don't want him to succeed, and then he's succeeding despite them. But they expose themselves with that shit they pulled. They expose themselves. They got people. There's many people are calling for the Department of Justice to do an investigation on the Cleveland Browns. They
Mm.
are telling the feds to come in and do an investigation because what they're doing is so unheard of.
Yeah,
Creeper Knievel has stepped in the building, and
Yeah.
he
What it do? What it do?
Oh, you.
what it do?
Shit, shit, out here, sliding through these streets.
Oh, you outside?
Yeah, I'm outside. That's that tycoon in me. I'm outside.
Well, say that then. Shit.
Yeah, this motherfucker here.
Say that then.
Yeah, what's up with y'all?
uh, just talking NFL and life, and the mishaps of things, and how Cleveland is really trying to just show the world they don't want Shador Sanders to succeed, and how on Monday night game was a display of non quarterbacking, very good defensive play, pathetic offensive line. The offensive line was offensively I was offended the way they offensive line was protecting or non-protecting their quarterback.
Oh man, I mean that game was a travesty of justice, to say the least. Yeah, that game, but I mean, at least Saquon Barkley broke for 117, I think. So
Yeah,
you
he
know that
had
was
over 100. He that was the best game he had all season because they fed that man the ball. They gave him a chance to succeed. And like I was saying last week, Philly don't know what they're doing. Their quarterback is not that good. Jalen Hurts is trash. Sorry, but not
Yeah,
sorry.
it was
He's
hard. It
trash.
was hard for me to. It was hard for me to face you after debating with you all this time to admit it. Like, man, I guess Step was right on this one. It was hard for me. I had to dig deep to admit it to you, man.
No, it's no problem. No problem. You know,
That man
no
said
problem.
it's just no problem.
Man, shit. But yeah, man, quarterbacks was not quarterbacking on both sides of that ball on Monday night. They was not quarterbacking. But
Yeah.
but that thing with Cleveland, I mean, I don't know the full entire story as far as the investigation, but if somebody else snatches up Shador and then he start balling with him, Cleveland gonna kick theyself dead in the ass.
No, they're not, because that's what Cleveland do. They are doing the Cleveland handbook of that's why they always drafted in the top 5 picks every freaking season.
Mm.
They got rid of Baker Mayfield. They got rid of Baker Mayfield, who was their best quarterback they had in 20 years. Then they was forced. The owner decided to pay for Deshaun Watson, and who maybe he got 200 and something $1 million, and he only played maybe 8 games for him, and he's been injured, and he was fighting rape cases. Crazy, crazy.
But you know what?
Mm.
What I can't understand is that they took a chance on Deshaun Watson, but they just like throwing trash. You know what I'm saying? Shade that fucking what's the name? This shit, man. That shit don't make sense. Because I think the door's a better quarterback than Deshaun Watson.
What like hey, hey, Deshaun Watson has fell off uh, immensely. He was decent. I watched Deshaun Watson in Clemson. You know, he won the championship for Clemson, beat Alabama when Nick Saban was the coach of Alabama, and when where they had Jared Judy and all them playing in Alabama. But I, like I said, man, Cleveland Browns have been inept, been pathetic. And that's the second version of Cleveland. The first Cleveland Browns are actually the Baltimore Ravens. They was Cleveland before they moved to Baltimore and changed their whole name up and everything. Said they don't want to have anything to do with it. So then when they brought back Cleveland in the expansion, they got to keep all the old Jim Brown records and all that to make it look like they really got a history. But that Cleveland Brown right now, they ain't been shit. They have had more quarterbacks than any other team. I think they at quarterback 80 in 20 years. They have on their 80th quarterback.
80. Damn.
80.
Hold on, how many quarterbacks the Niners didn't have altogether?
I don't know, but 80,
Yeah, definitely not 80.
80. Damn.
and
That's a
that's in 20
revolving door.
years. 80
That's 80
starting quarterbacks in about 25 years. They
and,
have
and
they have had they have had 7 number 1 pick quarterbacks that couldn't do shit. They have destroyed quarterbacks. People that got traded to them. Cleveland is the place where quarterbacks go to die.
man, like, okay, so out of all 80 of them quarterbacks, I think it's safe to say the majority of them absolutely sucked.
No, they didn't suck. They got beat up till they couldn't play no more. They all got cracked, broken. arm, leg, feet, head. They got beat up every year.
My neck and my back.
Plus my arm and my leg. Ain't no way in
Quarter.
hell they had Heisman winning quarterbacks. Like I said, they had Baker Mayfield. Look what Baker is doing in Tampa Bay. You know, they've had quite a few. They thought Johnny Cocaine football was going to be their thing, and he decided to snort coke and leave the NFL because of the ineptness.
Hey, where there's a man that knows what he want to do with himself.
Hey,
Shit.
if every time you hike the ball, you step back 3 yards, and somebody busts you on your ass, how many times you gonna keep doing it?
Mm. Yeah, boy, I see you with that Lakeview jacket on, though. You know what I'm saying? Repping the turf.
Yeah, graduate of Lakeview University. You know what I'm saying?
Lakeview Institute of Technology.
Keep it lit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, top
I gotta get me one too, man.
shit. It's hard to find your size because them sizes be running out like a motherfucker.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna need that 2X.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any of that left because
There ain't
he
no
did
two
announce
X's.
earlier. I think he said it was some 5X's and some other. It was some off sizes that was left. But he
Yeah,
had beanies and stuff too, though, right?
yeah, they
It was
got beanies
beanies,
and
and then they
stuff.
had the other jackets
Mm.
because he did the varsity ones and then the other one.
Yeah, yeah, I know a couple of people who ordered some some Oakland ones, but they haven't got theirs yet.
Mm.
What the Oakland ones say?
They got an
It
East
depends
Oakland
on where
one.
they from.
There's
Yeah,
an East Oakland one. There's a North Oakland one. There's a West Oakland one. Just no South
yeah,
Oakland.
right.
Why,
You know,
Lexi, you
they
want one?
I don't particularly like the turf clothing because I don't know why they call the murder doves the murder doves. It's not a bird.
Hey, because niggas was getting dropped over that mother.
It's not
a dove.
doves.
Well, I
Nobody
saw
says
some.
doves.
Yes, I've seen some that say doves. I saw some shirts that I was like, oh, they got some little
But that
turf
was somebody
clothing.
trying to be funny just to make trying to be airport friendly.
Yeah, that sounds like a goofy.
I don't understand what it was, but yes, I had seen it in this little turf store, and they said dirt doves, and they had like a bird, and he had bling on him and stuff. I was like, this is whack.
Because
What?
people get murdered and at them funerals they release the doves.
No,
Yes.
yeah, you made it sound even worse.
No. People, because that's what happens at funerals. People who got a little bit of money, they have doves at their funerals, and the immediate family members are good friends of that person. Hold the dove and
Mm-hmm.
release the dozen doves.
Oh yeah, okay. But anyways, it's the dubs. You don't have to be. Why can't it be like a little Grim Reaper throwing up the murder sign, the murder symbol, the murder fingers?
Back in the
Lexi,
day,
you,
hella
Lexi over
motherfuckers
here
in
set
the dub
tripping.
getting
Nobody said
burnt.
tripping, but
Lexi over here set tripping.
I'm just saying, why can't it be like a little Grim Reaper holding up like the dove symbol? They don't. Why it got to be a dove? I don't know. And
Yeah,
that was just crazy to
you
me.
you gotta find. I mean, I know what she talking about, and yeah, it's you gotta find. There's a few people out here who was doing the older shirts because yeah, when the older shirts each turf they had the mascots on them and stuff. But you gotta find the person who's if they still doing it.
Uh, Hey, Stem, what the hell is going on with your face, dude?
Say what?
What's going on with your face?
Ain't nothing going
I
on with
still
my
need
face, my
one of
guy.
them.
Yeah, I beg to differ.
Oh, nothing, man. Just letting this is how you go out. This is
I didn't
this
get
is
that memo.
this is what it is.
I didn't get that little memo right there.
You know,
I
But
need one that I can customize. That's the whole thing.
it's just it's just different levels of the game, man. Just different levels. Sometimes you could be here, you could be there, or you could be up there. It's just different levels. And right
Yeah.
now, this is just the emotions of it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you could be, Punisher out here causing pain, or you know what I'm saying, you could be toxic, or you could
I'm
just be
tired.
a star. You feel me? Or or you could just
Toxic.
life could turn into a pumpkin on you at any time.
I'm toxic and I'll be crashing out.
I'm a little toxic too, and that's because Lexi brings it out of me.
Oh, wait a minute. It was something I was supposed to tell you, Creeper. I can't
What's up?
remember, man.
Oh my
Good.
You didn't
god,
show up the next day, and then
I remember.
something happened, man, that I can't remember. And I said, I'm going to tell Creeper. Who was it, Lexi?
I don't remember.
Of course you don't remember. But somebody on here remember.
But
man, you gonna have me think about this shit all night now.
Oh, yeah. I remember. I remember. Hey, so what happened was, oh, girl, Jazzy got on the thing. And
Jasmine got on the thing.
uh,
Jasmine got on. She was on the show on Wednesday.
yeah.
Jazzy
Yeah,
was
that's
on
that's
there,
not
right?
that's
Jazzy
not
busted
what it's
her out.
about.
Jazzy busted her out and was talking about
Oh
jiggling
my god.
balls and throat muscles and all kind of shit. And all. I
What?
was like, what? So, so, you told us that you was retired and Jazzy said you was.
Hey, man. You know what?
They said it's only retired. Oh, they said only retired
No, she's only
on American
retired in
soil.
America. But when she goes
Yeah, on
across
American
seas,
soil.
Yeah, yeah. I was
she's
like,
only
I said, I
retired in
can't wait to
America.
Creeper get on here because people just be just blowing stuff out of proportion, talk about that they retired and everything. I ain't retired.
Hey, man. I ain't gonna retire till I'm dead. You feel me? That's one thing. Now, Lex. So that retirement clause does not include
International waters?
transoceanic travels.
Nope.
Hey,
If
hey,
I'm
I gotta run in this
international,
place right
that's an
quick.
incentive to come out of retirement.
Hey, don't let me catch you in Tijuana. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not Tijuana.
That's out the country. That's out the damn country.
Tijuana is a little too
No. See, you
That's
got too
that's
many
out the damn
goddamn
country.
motherfucking you got too many what is
stipulations. Yes, I don't
yeah,
want.
too many
I'd be hella
stipulations
mad
going on with
if a
with with
nigga took me to Tijuana. Like that's not.
That's
That's
still he
California.
took you to go watch the donkey fuck the white bitch. Don't be mad you go watch the donkey show.
Oh my god.
You
Terrible.
feel me? I'm
But
telling you, man. I'm telling you, if I come across a broad, she talking about throat retired, they're juggling retired. That shit gonna bother me. It ain't gonna go far. I'm telling you right now.
coming out of retirement is more like Cancun, Puerto Rico, DR,
Oh my god.
Thailand.
Man, you better go somewhere with all that stuff, man. Out the country is out the
Right.
country. You feel me?
You see what it? Oh, god damn it!
And those rules don't apply if we're on a boat somewhere on water. I don't care if it's Bay Area water or California coast water. That clause does not apply on water.
On a cruise,
Maritime rules.
if we go,
Yeah.
if it's taking you international, like your cruise may have started in the United States, but if it takes you to another country, it applies.
I don't care if my cruise started in Frisco and it ends in Oakland. It's still water. So you feel me?
Oh shit.
And she throwing retirement clauses like, man, that got me beside myself right now.
What about your retirement clause?
Hey, no, but I said I retire when I'm dead. This for life.
What about
I'm like
your dancing retirement?
that never my dancing never existed. So it never existed. But see, your throat existed. Your juggling existed. You feel me? So nah. I'm really not good with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not. I'm not even gonna pretend like I am.
Uh,
I see you got your after five hat on.
After 5 hat?
Yeah, you look like you've been hanging out.
Nah, I'm about to hang out soon.
You
And
got your
try to find me somebody that ain't throwing shit in retirement.
you got your jewelry on. You got your after five hat and coat on. Your spoke
Yeah,
port. Your
yeah. Everything here is unretired, baby. Shit. But
after five
what's up
hat.
though, Lex? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Sorry,
Oh,
got a tickle in my throat. Trying not to get sick
oh,
Yeah,
because
it's a lot
uh
of
this
that
oh.
weather is
going on.
crazy. So did y'all
No,
feel them earthquakes? Anybody? Anybody?
nah,
I
No,
was
they
on the
wasn't out
road.
here.
I ain't feeling no that earthquake was one of them earthquake things was a hoax.
Well, one of them was
Yesterday,
near Reno.
yesterday they had 8 earthquakes throughout
Well,
the
no,
Bay
I didn't
Area.
feel nothing.
I
I
had
didn't
felt
feel none of
one.
that.
I felt one of them. I heard it first, and then all of a sudden it was like shake, shake, and then it was done.
Hold on a second, yeah. But no, I didn't feel them.
That's crazy because I was talking. I was in a meeting a few days ago, and the conversation came up about earthquakes and stuff because again, well, we started talking about. I'm trying to remember how the earthquakes came up in the conversation, but then we started talking about the '89 earthquake, and then how, like you said, it's time. People are saying that it's time for another big one, and there has been some, but there's been some that was close, but they ain't really had the big one here. Yeah. Oh no, what y'all think about
When
that?
I'm not when
Huh?
I'm not
Well, hopefully
uh,
we. Who's talking? Is that our host? Because you're breaking up.
we have
Are we all
technical
breaking up?
difficulties.
Oh,
Nah, guess it's just me.
y'all got some terrible Wi-Fi.
It's
Oh, you
annoying
sound
as
terrible
hell.
right now, brother.
Uh,
Y'all got that dial-up Wi.
not no
Hey, she
1990
getting on.
Wi-Fi.
She getting
Hold
on
on.
everybody right now. She said cricket
Hold
phone.
on. Hold the
She said,
fucking
"Oh,
horn.
I mean, she said Obama phones." Then she said,
some dollar.
People say, yeah,
Damn,
dog, that's crazy.
that ain't right. Ain't nobody on dollar. Creek, blood, you about to rob the bank, man?
Hmm?
Looking like you on surveillance.
My bank robbing days is long behind me.
Shit. Might
Yeah.
have to.
But yeah,
So,
hopefully we don't get no big one. That
if
is
another,
behind us.
you know who was playing like they had an earthquake on the field?
Oh, the
Could
Eagles.
the motherfucking weak ass Jalen Hurts was out there looking like he had a earthquake on the field in that first half of that Packers and Green Bay game. Now the Packers won. I tried to invite Packer Dub, but I don't know what's going on with Packer Dub because I wanted the Packer Dub to come and talk his Packer shit, you know, because right now they're in first place.
I heard enough of his shit last night, bruh.
And I know this ain't got nothing to do with the NFL, but I just want to ask everybody. I guess we lost D-Rilla. Did has anybody watched the 50 Cent tell all of Diddy?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. We don't go into it right now. We can save that for tomorrow because I haven't looked at it yet.
I don't
And
think.
I might have
Hopefully, I
me
can make it
wait.
tomorrow. Cause
Hold on. I might have to have me a couple of more beverages
Yeah.
because I'm on day 28 of no herb, and my urine is still.
That's what's up.
I haven't reached less than 50 NGs. I'm still
Nanograms.
over 50 NG.
yeah,
Nigga.
45 days to get out your system.
Yeah, you got about 28 grams to go.
Or some water. Just drink some water.
I've been drinking. I
Break
drink a
it
lot
up.
of water. I
Break
drink
it up
water.
over an hour. Break down a gallon of water over an hour period of time. 3 hours. Sorry, don't want to kill yourself.
Hey, Steph, I told you what you need to do to kind of speed up the process.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sit in a hot tub or a sauna and let it sweat out.
Shit.
Where are you gonna go to? Hot tropics?
I
Hot
wouldn't do
tropics,
that.
I'm gonna have to go with Lady McFly. You can't just go to hot tropics by yourself. You gotta go with something.
You got to go with something that's not retired.
Oh, I still get invited to hot tropics. I don't have those problems.
Hot tropics. The times I've been to hot tropics, it was with very loose women.
But I don't have to do that anymore.
I had a threesome in hot tropics at one time in life. It was an exciting night at hot tropics.
I couldn't see I couldn't do a threesome.
Yeah, man, I only had a one-some.
What? Oh my God!
You took yourself down, nigga?
No.
Son,
I
come
mean,
on.
it was me and a female.
That is
Hey,
enough.
Hey, as soon as I said it,
Enough.
I knew it didn't sound right. I knew somebody was going to fucking say something. I mean, I was
Yeah,
with a
like
female.
pause. Whoa. What the fuck is a one-some?
He goes to
I don't know. Disregard that.
jacket.
Man, disregard that
You was
last
supposed
shit
to
I
say
just
you
said,
went
man.
1-on-1.
Right.
You was supposed to say you had 1-on-1.
You get in the
You know what
sauna
I'm
and rub
saying?
it out. That's a one.
Like you
Come
paid
on,
to
dog.
go somewhere to go do Hey, that's what I'm fucked up about. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Niggas is treating themselves for real.
Hey,
I mean,
man,
you
you
want
got
to
to
go treat?
You
appreciate
gotta treat
yourself, man.
yourself. Gotta treat
You got to
yourself. Don't
appreciate
cheat
yourself.
yourself.
Shit.
Right.
Nigga took his hand
Oh
out.
shit.
Don't cheat
Took
yourself.
his he took his hand.
Nobody's
Oh
gonna
my
appreciate
god.
you till you appreciate yourself, man.
Get a bottle.
Oh
Go in
my
the
oh
sauna.
my god.
Crank up the radio. You got an hour.
Hell no. That's an hour. That's outrageous. An
I extended
hour.
that one. It was 2 hours for me, but you know what I'm saying. But
Hell no. I want some.
Damn. That's a cold one right there. Oh man. We gotta get
no, I
back to this
seriously wasn't
NFL.
that.
We are totally not talking NFL right now. Um, yeah, my oh well. Uh
Mm.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be on next week. But I don't know if I'm gonna be well, not next week, I guess the week after next. But I'll see about Wednesday.
what you're changing you changing who you're gonna be or something? You got you a hot date or something?
I know I got a doctor's appointment.
Ah, that's right. That's right. Well, you know, you be good with your doctor's appointment and hope all goes well for you.
Yeah, it's just a pre-op, so good.
Yep, yep, yep. Uh, so I guess I'll check me some of this Diddy shit out. How many episodes is this Diddy thing?
I think it's like
It's like
8.
4.
five. I thought it
Oh,
was like
I
oh,
thought
it's
it was
5.
4.
oh it's
It was like
oh
5 or I think like 5 or 6 or something because I was watching it for a while.
I haven't I haven't watched it, but um there has been some commentary done on it already. People is giving their reviews on it. On one side, I mean, I guess I'm gonna watch it, but I
Yeah,
to me it's kind of like overhyped because nowadays you got to remember, like before when they used to do documentaries about shit like that, you had to wait for that documentary. But it's like nowadays, when he first got arrested, they put out like three, four specials.
yeah.
You get what I'm
Just whole
saying?
a
So
whole lot of shit oversaturating the market because they
yeah, that's
everybody's trying.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Everybody wants to be first. It's all about being first instead of being right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and then not only that, but then when you trip, like okay, the it was like everybody, not everybody, well, some of the people that was involved in the case, but basically, like you said, the same, some of the same individuals and the stories were like getting oversaturated because it was like, okay, for some of them, that was their only way to make some money.
You're
You get
right.
what I'm saying? Like a bunch of people, you know, um, because like the members of the group that he had, the females and stuff, I know they had Identity Kane or whatever it was. I know they said the
Hmm.
female out of the group, like she had a lawsuit that she had
Both
They had
filed
well,
that
lawsuits
before.
Aubrey
against Diddy.
O'Day, Aubrey
They,
O'Day has one,
they
and
had that before. She had a lawsuit before all that shit happened.
right,
But
and
let's
Right.
say
so
that
did the other one, the black girl had the lawsuit from that group. I forgot what her name
But
was, but
but yeah, that was my whole point. Like, so at the same time, just like the guys that were mentioned in the case, the escorts or whatever, shit. It's a check for them. You feel me? Like all the different outlets. So of course, those first documentaries, like you said, was really overkill because it was old footage of Diddy. Everybody knows the story. They try to paint it a different way,
yes,
but it's the same story just being told different times. And it included all these new interviews. And like you said, for us, it's oversaturated.
Yes. Hopefully, I can
Because
get on the show tomorrow because I was watching a video from somebody who was where they played excerpts of the interview that he did with somebody that was featured on that show, and he was like that they chopped and chopped and mixed it and tried to make it apply to a situation, and the interview was years before any of
Well,
this of the shit that it was that they made it in the video pertain to, like, so they just took his interview out of context, and he's like, I did the interview, and I'm telling you, it had nothing to do with Diddy, and they chopped and pieced it together and
hey,
try to make it apply
that,
to Diddy.
that's what happens when you sign that release, that waiver. But we gonna get back to the NFL. We had some bad news happen to the team I've been talking highly on most of the season. The Indianapolis Colts.
Okay.
My guy Danny Indiana Jones has first he broke his leg and he still was playing, still quarterbacking with a broken leg. And because he was putting the pressure on the other part, now he tore his ACL. He's done. He's done for a whole year because they didn't protect him. And Indianapolis decided to go reach out to a quarterback who hasn't played since the year 2020, who is in the running to be in the Hall of Fame, Phillip Rivers.
Mm.
44 years old, hasn't played in 5 years. Might be a starting quarterback this weekend.
Oh wow.
Oh, well, we'll see how that go. But yeah, y'all finna run up inside this function. You know, I want to just say what's up to the Booster Tank
function.
fam real quick.
Yeah, remember
You
Where
feel
you at?
me?
he's
The
going
twist
where he's going.
Twister at Yoshi's, or was that tonight? Where you at? Hold on, man.
Um,
Remember where he
Look,
was
he's
at?
I'm at this spot. I'm at this spot that's over by Balboa. It's called the Check-In,
oh,
and
oh, you
and
over there?
and yeah, they had they're having a single mingle. I thought I'd check it out real
He
quick.
he wants to single and mingle and shake hands and meet
He's
friends.
looking for a throwaologist with profession that
That's
juggles
not retired. That's not retired. Let's please get that clear and concise.
an active throwaologist.
A goblin.
Yeah,
A
but yeah, man, I'm finna
gourmet.
step up. I'm finna step up from here and see what it do real quick, man.
That's
Y'all
why he
have a
got a
good
sport
one.
coat on and his after five beanie.
Man, this ain't even a sports code.
That
Oh,
is
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'ma holler at y'all.
All right.
All
Have
right,
a
So
good
Drew.
good.
one.
Creeper Knievel people are going out. He's going to be outside, being activity, looking for some of you young active sluts, maybe even old active sluts, whoever. As long as you're active. So
Man, speaking of active, what do you think? That's gonna happen over the next. I mean, like you said, we ain't got much of the season left.
4 games left.
We
4 weeks left of the regular season. 4 weeks.
yeah. So what do you think? What needs to happen?
The Niners need to
And
just keep winning, and we need the other team to lose to move our rankings up. Because, like I said, we're in sixth spot. We're 9-4. Um, and we just got to keep handling business. Because we got Tennessee this week. We should get the win over Tennessee because Tennessee doesn't have anything. Their defense is okay, but they were rookie quarterback Cam Ward. I coached him and when I was video game head coach of the
Oh my
Miami
god.
Hurricanes. I coached Cam Ward. I got him to
You
the
said
NFL.
video game head
Yes,
coach?
that's why I was like, oh my God. When
I'm
he said,
fucking done
at
with
first I
you.
was listening, like, well, maybe he was like volunteered on something. You said video game. I was like, good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Hey, coaching on the
Video
video
game
game
head
is
coach.
is damn near is as intense of coaching on the damn field. You got to get your players, call the right plays, make things happen, and handle business. I got him drafted. So with my schooling, Coach McFly, you know what I'm saying? He made it to the league. I have 50 players in the NFL right
Oh,
now
okay.
from my coaching.
Okay.
And I have players all through the NFL that I coached, that they played on my team, the Miami Hurricanes, and I got them there. I got them to the league. I helped them change their family's life. So Cam Ward, he's an okay quarterback. Shador Sanders showed he's better, and that's why it was a whole lot of that stuff going on. It is a lot of, as they say now, politics was going on with that. And it was a whole lot of behind the scenes shit going on because they both was going for the number one spot in the NFL. The Tennessee Titans, we got them. I tried to win tickets through the Toyota-thon, but I checked my emails. I checked them twice, and I didn't win the ticket to that from the Toyota-thon. Last week, I had a bad week in gambling. I lost $20. Two $10 bets went down in flames,
Sure.
but it's okay because I'm still here. And you know, it's a lot of shit going on, man. It's a lot of shit going on. Uh, and I'm on shot number 4 or 5, maybe 6 for the
Hey,
day. I don't know.
hey, I'm about to join you. I'm trying to catch up right now. Yeah.
I'm I'm on what am I on? I'm on some tequila. No sponsorship, so I won't say what brand I'm drinking.
Right.
So there, cheers.
Cheers.
Ah, but um, for those, Christmas season is upon us. If you would
Mm,
like a old school Nintendo game, this is has 600 games in it. You can reach
mm.
out and purchase this Nintendo Entertainment System and go back to the 1980s to 1992 and get your Super Mario on, get your Donkey Kong on, Ice Climber, Ice Chamber, um, Excite Bike, Paperboy, Metroid, Castlevania.
Yeah, I
You can
got
get
one. It got all that shit on there.
you can get in touch with me. I will politely bring it to you for the nice low price of $50.
And you charge shipping?
Excuse me?
50 includes delivery?
Yes, $50 if you're in the Bay Area. Now, if I have to send it to you outside of the Bay Area, uh, we might have to, because I need my 50. I'm not asking for more than 50. So even if I have to ship it and it costs, you're going to have to pay that shipping. Just like you do when you order your Christmas presents from Temu or when you order your Christmas presents from Fashion Nova. 600.
Timu gives me free shipping.
Look here. I am a one-man corporation. I,
Then so does Sheen and Fashion Nova. You get free shipping, especially on orders over $35.
I heard the fuck out of that.
Look here. You don't cut into my money compared to a conglomeration.
Right.
This is a one-man operation. I need my $50. But
I thought you
I
was
might
saying it
do
was
a
gonna.
Christmas giveaway.
That's what I was wondering. I thought you was gonna say that at first. I was waiting to hear.
I might be nice. I have to think about it. But while I'm on this liquor, it's $50.
I was just talking about it in general, but I wasn't gonna say nothing because you was like you said, yeah, shit.
I need to fund the Booster Take show. We need more
So
sound effects. Oh,
right.
because it costs. This show is not done for free. It's costs.
Then why don't you do a holiday raffle where you'll get for $10 an entry, you can win that and a Booster Take Show shirt.
That's it. She got a point. Or at least
See
five
now,
dollars.
you're actually helping. Before that wasn't help. That now
Yeah,
you're helping.
that makes sense.
See my guy right here. Oh shit. He used to
What is
say
that?
boost. This is the boost
Uh,
duck. He used to talk. I don't know what happened. He's not speaking right now.
He probably needs batteries.
He just came to say hi and quack up. He says you're quite cracklicious. He's about to go fly south because it's the winter.
Maybe
You
after
know,
the show, you should go check on D-Rilla. Make sure he made it home.
he should be all right. He's a big boy. He's a grown man. He's just dealing with grown man issues right now. We all have to deal with them at times. You have to deal with grown woman issues, but you're a woman,
What does
and
that mean?
there's no accountability
There's no accountability for what?
because you're a woman. Y'all don't hold yourselves accountable for anything. It's everybody else's problem.
That's not true. If I'm having trouble at work, how's it going to be your problem?
You, that's what happens nowadays.
I don't have a vehicle at this time, but if my car breaks down, how's that your problem?
I don't know. There's many things that get put upon a man from a woman that's not that man's problem and that the man has to solve.
You got sound effects, right? You gotta hit it with some wah wah. You got
You
one of
know,
them. You got one of those. Wah wah.
that's like for the women that got multiple children and a dude calling I talking about he about to come through with something to eat for them. Let's go. And then she say, well, you need to stop and get something for my kids too. Wait a minute.
well,
What does that got
uh,
to do? You know?
it depends.
I mean, you gonna get bonus points if
No, you
you
don't.
if you
No, you
bring
don't.
some food over for just the child we have together. I'm
I
gonna
mean, if
No, I
accept
did
anything,
it,
not say you
but
did
I'm
not
gonna.
listen correctly.
I'm
I
just
said when
saying.
a, when a person is going over and a woman has other children, you just met this woman and you try to be cool. You got some
well, I mean, the
cane.
kids need to eat. The kids
Right.
need to
If
eat
you
first.
bring
If
some
that's the case,
McDonald's, if you bring a 20-piece nugget
I,
for them to split in three small fries,
I
and
might bring that, and they won't, and she won't get nothing. If that's the case, if I had to decide, I
Check
don't
this
know.
out.
But
That would get like
See,
bonus points. I'd be like, "Hey, girl, this nigga came over and bought
see,
a 20-piece nugget and three little fries for my kids and surprised us, and then took me out."
you know,
Ed
when
took you out.
So what's wrong
see,
with that?
see,
You
I'm
trying
gonna
to
put it like this.
court?
I'm gonna put it like
I
this, so
mean,
you know
for the right
it's
person, ain't
about to
nothing
sound
wrong.
so cold hearted, and it's about to sound so toxic masculinity. Check this shit out. I'm not
Yeah,
responsible
that
for your children that you laid up with another nigga who don't want to take care of them. Just because
that
I
part.
met you, don't mean I have to look out for your kids because I don't ask nobody to look out for my child. That's
But
my
what if? But what if
responsibility.
it's?
No,
But what if it's on?
listen, don't cut. Listen. That is not no one else's responsibility just because I met you and I said hello and I like to kick it with you. That don't mean that I want to kick it with your children. That doesn't mean I want to feed your children because I'm not trying to fuck with you like that anyway because you got kids. You're already showing that I'm cool. I don't deal with women with children because the women with children are so out of the are so delusional when it comes to certain things. Like you supposed to look out for their child. You supposed to go grocery shopping and give her kids groceries. You got a whole man when you get that you a whole dude that you laid up with, had kids with this dude, and he don't
Damn.
want you because of your stanky ass attitude or whatever.
But what if
He's supposed to
she?
take care of his children. Hold on, no, no, no. Because let's be for real. Men are not like that. A man who has child is not telling no female, "Oh well, baby, you gotta feed my kid too." Because
But
a
what
man
if she?
gonna do what a
But
man
what if she did bring a
don't
snack for
stop.
your son,
Listen
your
first.
kid?
Listen
I
first.
mean, it ain't
What's
got to be
wrong with that?
explained.
What if it was on the other foot and she wanted to?
Don't no man. Listen again. Don't no man tell a woman that he needs her to feed his child.
I didn't say that he had to feed her children. I said you'll get brownie points
You
if you
don't get
do
no brownie
surprise
points,
us.
not when somebody is expecting. You're not listening all the way. When
Nobody's
somebody is
expecting.
expecting
What
you,
y'all niggas on?
is expecting you to bring their children something because you decided to say hello, what's up with you, little mama? Let's go kick it. No, that is not some dude who don't know you responsibility to go buy little Juju some motherfucking
It
food.
isn't.
Look,
But
Juju.
if I was like, hey, little daddy, I like you. I want to come pick you up and come smoke with you or get a bottle with you. And I was like, oh, you got a little man with you? Oh, I'm gonna bring him some little McDonald's, a little Happy Meal. So you gonna throw the Happy Meal away?
First of all, my son don't eat Happy Meal. You know what I'm saying? Because we
But
bougie like that.
most of the world's children eat Happy Meal.
Look here. Like I said, as a man, I don't need no woman to buy nothing for my child. That's not her job. As a woman, you shouldn't be expecting no man to take care of your child. That's your job. You fucked up the relationship you had with the person you laid up with and created that child with.
How do you
That
know
is
she
y'all's
fucked
truth.
up the
No, you're
relationship?
not hearing me. You're not hearing me.
I mean, I'm hearing you, but I'm asking a question to get more
Well, you have.
clarity. How do you know she fucked up the relationship? What if he cheated and was
Oh
a
well,
habitual
that's
cheater?
you being that's you. That's still not my problem. That's still not my responsibility. I don't have to
What?
do nothing for your child, for your little disrespectful child.
Now
That's
he's disrespectful. Why
no,
these
because
little
they
hap-
all are
Why these
disrespectful.
little hypothetical children gotta be
What?
disrespectful?
Because they
Some of them might
are.
be nice. They
No,
might
they're
call you
not.
Mister
If
Mister.
they're nice, they know. If they're nice children, that means they mama deal with a lot of motherfuckers, and they just act like in that movie. Don't be a menace. Give me $1, I'll leave you alone.
And what if he calls you Mister Beef? And he's like, "Oh, hi, Mr.
I don't want
B."
to meet your children.
Oh, he's scandalous. It sounds like you're
I,
the problem, sir. Wah, wah. That's my little sound effect for you.
no, I'm not the problem. I'm the truth. I don't want to meet your children. Your children have nothing to do with me. I'm not taking you seriously. Like I said, I'm dealing with loose women. I don't need to have your child around because having your child around, having and even dealing with a woman with a child, you never know the truth. She got too many built-in excuses. I don't need a person that got excuses to be around me. I need a person that can handle business and let's go handle business. I don't need time to wait for, oh, I got to wait on my baby daddy to come and get him. Oh, I got to do this. I got to go to a school. I don't need none of that. That's not what I'm looking for. So, dealing when I was young, finding a baby mama, that a girl that had a baby, that was something that you knew you was going to fuck on at the end of the night. That's all that was something to pump on. A bitch with a kid is not, as Kevin Samuel said, your grading keeps going lower. The more children you have, the lower your status is. Especially if you having multiple children with multiple dudes who still ain't messing with you. That shows that you are not the winner. You don't have no children, so you standing on top of women that got kids. You have a job. You have things. So you're standing, your status is higher than these women that got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kids with 5, 6 different dudes that ain't none of them decided to fuck with them seriously. For real.
Well, I got a puppy. You better not disrespect my
A
puppy.
puppy and a
I'm
child
just-
is two different
I
things.
know.
So no, 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 no.
But
Just like how
I don't
these girls,
badmouth
hold on,
women that
just like how these girls that was having dudes decide they start going lesbian and go find a stud girl, and think that
To be the
stud girl's supposed
daddy.
to play daddy to their children.
Oh my God, I'm not gonna do this for him right now.
uh
You see, I'm on my second shot. I'm trying to catch up.
well, I
Hey,
don't know. I
he
try
said
to not
stud daddy.
Yes.
Damn,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's a
they be
lot of
trying
damn.
to
that
make
going
these.
on,
They
man.
be them women that then had kids because they was loose and they was giving their pussy
Said
away
Lou,
all day, all night to different dudes, let niggas nut all up in them.
you said loose.
Loose. They was out there just juggling balls. They was out there being mad jugglers and going and taking raw dick.
Damn, damn,
And
bro.
then
move. You gotta move. Sorry, I'm trying to hit.
so no, I don't know. Now, if a person like you and he want to build something with you, the first day when I first meet you should not be the time where you talking about I need to or if we going out to eat. Oh, now once the restaurant thing is over, oh, can you order something for little Juju so he can have something to eat? Why you didn't fix
You
nothing for
said
your
little
kid before?
Juju.
If you wasn't with me, what was he gonna eat?
Ladies,
Go
that's
ahead,
why
get in
you
that
take
refrigerator and get them chicken nuggets out.
that's why you
Damn, you
take your
said little
leftovers
Juju
home
though.
and split them with little Juju.
Little
Um,
Juju and
and
Michael.
every
Well,
single
she should have took a doggy bag home and gave it to him. She should have
yes,
took
Damn,
she should have took their leftovers instead
and
of being
so
selfish. She
every
shouldn't have
single
been so
mom,
selfish that she knows she got Juju, our little Mariah, at home.
damn,
so
Juju and
every
little Mariah.
right, yeah, they'd have to eat the leftovers. But every single mom is on that level. What if her husband died in a car accident and she
Okay,
was building a family? You still gonna
okay.
hold
Then
that
that
to
that
her?
that can be an exception. That can be an exception. But again, what was you gonna feed that baby if I wasn't there?
So you're
Damn,
not
little
gonna buy
Juju
my you're not gonna
and
buy my
Mariah.
you're not gonna buy
Shit,
my orphan children. I was like some
damn,
or
Popeyes
Juju and
takeout.
Mariah.
They
What
or
tried to
y'all
that
tell me
gonna
means
that
eat?
their daddy
both
died.
parents are dead. An orphan is both dead parents.
Well, you know what I mean.
No,
It's not their
no,
fault. My
so
daddy died. Their
stop.
daddy
See,
died.
that's all I'm saying. Accountability. You a woman. You don't believe in accountability.
Damn, little Juju and Mariah, I'm gonna be your stepdaddy.
No, you ain't. You just there to knock mama down until she get that,
And
until
she
she
got some
show you her
good.
real
Hey,
character.
hey,
And she show
hey,
you why she ain't got nobody.
look, and she doing the split, she spinning and everything, and throat muscles and all kind of shit. I guess I might have to marry her. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Their daddy's
I'll be
dead.
stepdaddy to Juju and Mariah and
Right.
little Cleophas. Shit, fuck it. You want some
Y'all
McDonald's?
crazy.
Girl, you know I bought
So
them kids some
so
McDonald's, so
okay.
you know.
So are you gonna claim Lil Cleophas, Juju, and Mariah on your taxes? Cause you know she ain't
Yeah,
got no damn job.
And the
hell
daddy's
yeah.
dead. He got to.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean,
Shit, they my kids now.
if
Shit.
you, hey man, y'all better knock it off. I'm not gonna have this conversation with y'all.
Hey man. I'm
That
hey,
man said Juju. What the fuck? Where the fuck you get that name from?
No comment, man. Y'all trying to go viral right now. Y'all just pondering. I see.
hey,
I see what it is.
If Lil Cleophas and Juju, if they daddy dead, how many dead daddies this bitch done fucked with?
Hey, hey, come on, man.
Well,
Come on, man.
hey, man, let me run this.
Enough.
Let me run this show,
Enough.
man.
Yeah, like I'm not even trying to touch this subject like on so many like that's crazy, man. Let's just can we move on? Like you crazy.
Cause you all, cause really a baby mama will come through in the middle of the night,
Brother,
especially
brother, good
if you the
brother.
Pac Man, you the Pac Man, you ain't even gotta see that girl
Hey,
child.
hey, your mask ain't making it no better. That's all I'm saying. With some of them faces that was popping up when you were saying certain shit, it's
If you the Pac
diabolical. I
Man,
just
if you the Pac Man and Juju's mama like certain things, you ain't never gotta see little Juju or little Mariah.
hey, how we go from talking about Christmas
Football.
giveaways
Right.
to come on, man. That's crazy. You gotta come on. You gotta
Accountability.
make sure that this you gotta make sure this get chopped up right. That's all I'm saying.
Accountability. Be
You gotta
accountable for
promote the
your
right.
be accountable for your shit. Ain't no woman have to. Ain't no female I done dealt with. I never asked them. Oh, hey, well, when you gonna bring? Can you bring my son something? No, because
But
I
I
already got
Hey,
him
would.
took care
I'm
of.
the type of female. If I was messing with dude, and he's like, "Oh, I got little Malik for the weekend.
hey,
Can
I
you
mean,
buy
yeah, the
him?
food
Can you
that
buy
ain't
him some
that ain't
food?"
nothing. That's I mean, I understand where both of y'all coming from, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like to me, you know, again, I mean, whether it's being a man or being a father, I mean, it's a little bit of both, but to me, some of that is automatic. But I mean, the kids, hey, the kids are kids. They can't help their situation.
Well,
I do agree. Hold on, I do agree with both sides because at the same time, when you get again, what's understood ain't got to be explained, and it's not necessarily transactional, but when she just described it by saying you get brownie points, it is transactional. So, however you want to look at it, you feel me? Merit or whatever, you feel me? But, at least it's, yeah, some recognition or, if the acknowledgement or something, you get something, you get something. But at the same time, I'm just saying, you feel me? Like, that's, is bigger issues than that. Because again, at the same time, if a female don't know how her kids is gonna eat, how is she gonna be worried about
going
going out
out
with
with
somebody?
somebody.
Hey, but
Exactly.
Or vice
they do that though.
no, wait a minute, or vice versa. Because I did hear you and I didn't want to jump in at first, but the reality of it is You know, like you said, for some of us, that's not in our nature. But there are some men that are, due to unforeseen circumstances, you know, hey, some of them is barely making it. You know, it is some single fathers out here, whether the mom passed away or different shit, you know, where they, you know, I mean, struggling and struggling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if they, you know, working the job, they doing what they got to do to keep the lights on, and a female is interested, you know, yeah, I mean, a man would have definitely got to humble himself, but you know what I mean? I don't see that I've seen that happen before.
I done
I'm just
bought
saying
some niggas some
it
food,
don't
kids food.
typically. Oh yeah, no, no, and no, but I'm just saying, just in general, you feel me? Because I got kids, and I'm saying like how you were saying, I agree with you because it's a give and take thing. So it's like, yeah, shit. If you know, if your kid there, then they gonna get fed. Just like if my kids is there, they should get fed. You know, that should be automatic. So I agree with what you're saying there too. And if you fucking with somebody on that level,
I ain't
you
saying you
know, it should
messing
be
with that person. This is someone
no, 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 no,
you
no,
just met this person. You just met this person. No.
I'm coming with McDonald's. I'm coming with Burger
no.
King, the little special with the
You know,
coupons and
I
shit.
But you
hear
won't feed it to your dog. But you said you giving to, but you giving to my kids.
Hey, look, if
what I'm
that's what she
saying.
wants,
No,
she
but
feeding
what
her
I'm
kids,
saying
that
is
I would do that.
like,
But you know,
no,
she
but
gonna
for
have to
real,
give
listen,
up something
listen.
though.
No, no, but listen, hold on. But we come on, man. That's part two of the conversation. But the first part of the conversation, like you said, is you feel me? It could just be a spur of the moment thing. You know, something might have came up. You know, something might have happened. It might be a reason. You feel me? I mean, I get what you're saying though, because like you said, typically we not going, especially not with no kids as men, we not gonna go that far. Now we might go that far when it's just us, you know, and try to play along until we can't play along no more. But you feel me? Like kids, nah, that's a different conversation. That's just my
If you
view
can't
on it.
afford
Cause
to feed
ain't
your
no
kids, you
kids.
shouldn't
If
be going on a
anything, I'ma
date.
go. I no, I hear you, but I'm just saying, like me. If anything, I'ma go hungry before a kid go hungry. That's a fact.
That's
That's
true.
That's
just
understandable.
That's
That's
true.
understandable.
yeah.
And
Whether
that's
whether
real
it's my
shit.
kid or not, whether it's
Yeah.
my kid or not. You feel me?
So
Now,
I'm just saying,
now,
you know,
if a female expected me to take her out, but she don't know what her kids is gonna eat, I'm looking at her funny. You feel me? Now again, she might be in a situation, and that's the thing about it too, Lexi. Not being funny, but part of the reason like that, and I can say this as a man, is because of just that. When y'all saying that kind of shit to us, we don't know if it's serious or if you just trying to test us. You get what I'm saying? So if you just trying to test somebody, you know what I mean, or whatever, then yeah, you kind of look at that different because it's like, okay, you know, yeah, if you really need some food over there, of course, you know what I mean? Like you said, nigga, make something happen. You feel me? Come on, you already know, just like the niggas that used to hustle in the street. Yeah, what? If it ain't nothing, I know a dolphin with an EBT card, like we finna go get some groceries. You feel me? Like,
Right.
so you understand what I'm saying? But again, at the same time, like he's saying, if it's being misused as a vantage point, like borderline, let me see what I can get out of this nigga, then that's where it's wrong. You feel me? And using the kids for that is definitely wrong.
and
You
if
And I,
know?
you
So
it I'm just gonna say at the end of it, if you are on a date with a dude and this y'all go out at this restaurant or whatever eating, and then you like, oh, do you mind if I order my son something or my daughter something? You should have said that before we came to this place. Because if a person like
that's what
you,
I said. They should already have food. They should already have food. All of that should have been taken care of prior. Even if she needed your help,
So,
even if
and
she
that's
needed your help, and
And,
and if a motherfucker go cook, excuse my language, but if a motherfucker go cook, and if they can cook, shit, might as well spend the money on groceries.
and if that's the case,
Unless you just want to go
exactly.
out.
Tell a person straight up, so maybe that man could go run to Safeway, Albertsons, Lucky's, Kroger's, Publix, wherever, Wingco,
Hey, check this
whatever
out.
fucking place it is, so they can go grab some ingredients. You can be the woman
Hey,
and whip up
hey,
this
check
meal
this
while
out.
we have this
You can clip
conversation,
this
so
up.
I can get to know you
Hey,
to
hey, we
see.
gonna slide. You understand? We gonna slide.
Hey, don't put that on there, man. People know how to. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We gonna slide.
Hey,
the
You
man.
need to
numbers
clip
is in the
that.
back.
Uh,
Right, right. We gonna slide.
They don't
You
put them
heard
on the
her.
front no more. The numbers is printed in the back.
Right. We gonna
hey,
slide.
hey. I
Hey,
don't
what
have
Ti say?
EBT. I don't have
What Ti
EBT,
say?
so I
You can
know
have whatever you
values.
like.
Right. But
I
Hey,
the
I'm
point
saying
I was
whether it's my EBT or somebody else's, we gonna slide.
but the
That's a
point I
fact.
was trying to make is I'm the type of person it wouldn't be expected, but if I'm going to hang out with you and I know that you have your child for the weekend, I would
Right,
be
right.
like, oh, little man, you want something when we come back, or I would, you want to stop and get your son something? I'm just feeding children automatically. I want to make sure that everybody gets fed. If I'm gonna go
I
out, we gonna smoke and eat. Then
I'm gonna just put it like this:
If
the
I
new
got it
wave,
like that,
the
you
new
get
wave
what you want.
woman, the new
I'm
wave
telling the
woman
kid to get
makes
what
me
they
say
want.
these things. The women that I see on the internet make me say this shit because it is. They say back in the day when I was a young whippersnapper, especially when I was a young street dude that didn't have my own place. Oh, getting some food for your kid, that's cool. That don't mean nothing because I know I'm spending the night now. I got somewhere to lay my head in between of me going back to the block to grind. See that? See though, you got to understand. There's as I said, there's levels to everything because, like as you say, Lexus, you like street dudes. So you might mess with a street dude that's homeless. He might got some money, but that nigga homeless. So he gonna fuck the dog shit at you because he's trying to find somewhere to go.
I don't know if you're homeless or not.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I would know if they're
No,
homeless or
you
not.
don't. No, you
Damn.
don't.
Cause I just don't fuck random people. First of all, so
You would not know.
I
You
would
would
know
not
this
know.
person to know that
Hey,
what their
hey,
living
when a
situation
motherfucker
is.
is really in the streets and you will not know that this man ain't homeless just because he at his cousin house, or he might be at a house that you might think it could be just a friend that's out on a trip.
I don't
You
stay
ain't
with
gonna
people
know
that are
that.
couch. I don't fuck with niggas that are couch surf. First of all,
You don't know that. You don't know that till later.
I don't fuck with randoms. First of all,
It
let's
ain't
start
about being a
there.
random.
I would know you. I would know your peoples. I would probably have been to your house. I don't just fuck on anything.
Hey, a person can have a house and be damn near about to be put out that house. It's a whole lot of
Everybody's
situation. It's a
everybody's
lot
a
of
situation
situations
from
that
being about to be put out. But like I said, I don't fuck
are
with
still
niggas who
homeless.
stay with their partners or couch surfing or stay with their mothers anymore. I'm in my mid 40s. I know when to how to what do they call it?
Pe-
It,
People be homeless, staying with their mamas, staying in basements, staying at all kind of shit. If you know what I'm saying? No, 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 no. It
so I
happens.
I
It
know how
happens.
to
It happens. Just cause a motherfucker got a nice car and all that shit, they could be living in that car. And then you got some people who used it. Oh, I don't like to bring people that I don't know too long over to my house, so we just gonna get a hotel room. But I ain't gotta go to your house because a motherfucker in the streets. So it's all kind of shit, y'all. No, like I keep trying to tell you, you women think y'all know us. Y'all don't know us. Y'all don't know men. Y'all think y'all know men. Y'all don't know men.
Damn.
Oh, I still don't have those problems, so I don't know what kind of women you
Okay.
think and what kind of I like niggas that be from around the way, but I don't be. I'm not no gang goofy bitch though. Like I know if a nigga's homeless or not at 45 years old.
Hey. Okay. Well, for the women that's out there in their 20s and their 30s and their teens, because a lot of women have kids at their teenage age because they coochie is hot and they like bouncing on dicks.
Damn.
That's why I don't need to drink when I'm doing these shows, because I get to telling too much truths about life, and people don't like to hear the truth about life. Life is a cold motherfucker.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cold out here. It's cold. It's colder than it's cold. It's cold like it is in the East Coast. It could be below zero. That's how cold the game is. It's a lot of people out here who thought they was on top of their shit and got fooled by a nigga because they liked him. But a lot of people, you know, as one person said on the show, she likes a recreation project. You know what I'm saying? You like some people like people that might not be at everything on they got their game together.
And that was not me, by the way. But
I understand that. But just because you think a person got their game together, even though they got a house, don't mean they game is together.
My game together. Shit, damn it. Yeah,
You know,
I
that's
put it
just
down. Yeah, fuck it. I put it down.
to all,
I'm
all the
out.
women that got children. Y'all cool. To all the men that got children by women that don't want you to take care of your children, that hamper you being with your children, keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. And for you women that don't got children, don't fuck with people that got kids.
Damn. That's all I can say then.
Find somebody that don't got a kid you can start a family with, and before you start that family, make sure y'all really want to be with each other.
Hey, if you do got kids, you can email the Booster Take Show and
like, there's
shit.
some people that want to be step parents.
look, look. I'm just trying to put it out there. If you email the Booster Take Show and you got kids, niggas don't want you. That nigga D wants you. Fuck that. I don't discriminate against shit. You want them kids to have McDonald's? I'll bring them McDonald's. You want to have Burger King? I even go to Chick-fil-A.
They getting Chick-fil-A? Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Just email the Booster Take Show and just put in the comment, leave your number for that nigga D. I'm available.
He's trying to be the Brady Bunch, ladies.
The what?
The Brady Bunch, you
Now I
know.
don't take. Now I got a
You
limit
said
though.
they got other
If you
kids
got,
and you got
hey,
kids.
if you got over three
That's
kids, then you
blended.
know what I'm saying. You got over three kids, then we got to talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I need to know if the baby daddy involved and stuff. Because I don't want to be messing up a happy home and shit. And
Oh,
everything.
you only want the single, the mamas, the widows.
Nah, and
Single
see,
mama,
and then I
baby
have
daddy
another
ain't
thought.
doing shit. You know what
I'm
I'm
just gonna
saying?
say this. I think that woman who was with the father of their child or the husband and he died, for the next dude that tries to mess with them, you're always going to be compared to the husband or that nigga that died because they relationship, especially if they was together, their relationship never got to end. So you're being compared to somebody else. It's not fair for you. That's why I just say it's better for people. And then for the women that mess with dudes that got kids, if the dude don't take care of his kid, why should you mess with that man? Don't mess with a dude that don't take care of his kids because he's showing a whole lack. He's showing that he's not a man. Because you're not a man, no matter how much problems the baby mama might cause. And then that might be one of the reasons that baby mama don't mess with you because you don't know how to take care of your child.
Damn.
You's a bum ass nigga.
Damn. Hey, that's the sound effects. I keep saying, damn. You're like, "Please, nigga, please, get out of your stupid ass here, man."
For real. I'm
I
just
do
being
say, I will say that if you a nigga out there and you got kids and you ain't taking care of your fucking kids, nigga, you a bum ass motherfucker.
that's
You'll
for
go take
real.
care. You'll go take care of a bitch and their kid and her kids instead of taking care of your own motherfucking kids. And it ain't always got to be a financial shit. You know what I'm saying? You just go pick your daughter up or your son and spend some time with them if you ain't got the cash.
For real. For
I
real.
Time is
agree with
more
that.
is more valuable than money.
You go be
But
with
that's
your
another
child.
story. That's another
You
story.
but that I'm just being for real because there's some dudes out there that don't take care of their kids and they call themselves a man. You ain't no man.
They
Now
running
if the
through
wo-
these hoes.
now
They
now
promote you.
if the woman is purposely keeping your kid from you, then did some foul ass shit and left state did and trying to hide from you and doing all these other things, then yeah, you know, that's a whole different story. And that's on that woman. She out of pocket. She foul.
Ah,
But for the dudes that just your kids stay 10, 16 blocks or another city away, and you ain't trying to do shit, nigga, you deserve your ass kicked. You deserve everything that come to you that happens bad to you because you're not doing your job.
And it's unattractive.
But it's women that fuck with dudes that don't that will give and but I'm gonna leave it alone. And
hey, Tycoon said it the best. I'm the kind of nigga I don't want to see no kids go hungry. You know what I'm saying? Even if I got to step in to buy a meal or two or something, you know what I'm saying, just for the kids' purpose. If motherfuckers is not, if the mama and the daddy ain't handling business, that's what I'm gonna do as a man. But like I said before, if you go meet a bitch at a club, meet a bitch at Walmart, wherever the fuck you meet this bitch at, and you get her pregnant, and just because you don't get along with get along with her, vice versa, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, for the man and the woman, don't abuse the kid and take the kid out, you know what I'm saying, on the other parent. That shit ain't right. I see that shit all the damn time. Motherfuckers won't pick their kids up because they always constantly getting into it with their baby mama or baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? That shouldn't even fucking matter. That's what you
you
call
don't.
co-parenting. You could have used a fucking rubber. She could have swallowed. You could have did all kind of back cave and all kind of other shit instead of
For
making a
real.
baby.
For real. You damaging this kid. You traumatizing this kid before they even really get to enjoy life, and they gonna be a fucked up as adult because you
Right,
fucked them up.
right. They are fucked up as individuals. But that's how the
Cause
world
you a
rolls.
bum
Man.
ass motherfucking nigga.
Come on.
Or you a sorry ass bitch. But I'm sorry to have the show end like that, people. This what happens when the truth comes out. The truth is what the truth is. It's harsh.
And the bottles.
It's gritty. The truth, the truth will set you free. And you have to understand when truth comes, it ain't about hearing what you want to hear. It's hearing what you need to hear. Because I can't respect no man that ain't taking care of his kid. And I can't respect no woman that keep their kids from the dude. You know, I don't like that. That is the worst thing you can do because you fucking up this child and then you're probably lying to the kid about the reason why. So next, you know, it's not right. It's not right. Next time when you in the bed with a motherfucker, you juggle and swallow or spit. And you make sure you put a condom on. If if you a fertile myrtle and you just don't want to have all these baby daddies because you got all these baby daddies, what you think what dude really gonna take you seriously? Besides a dude that ain't got shit going for itself. I'm sorry.
Get off that ground.
I'm sorry. I apologize if I'm offending anybody, but hey, I don't need to apologize because I'm just speaking on truth. And for you women that's being all vindictive and hateful and mad because dude don't want you, and you just decide to do some weak ass shit and keep the kids out that man life, fuck you, bitch. You deserve all the wrong shit to happen to you. I hope your kid disrespects you every fucking day. And I'm just speaking for some of my friends that I have that had gone through that type of situation. Because it's not right. It's not right. You're ruining a child because of your own personal fucked up shit. And you probably could have had a Rhodes Scholar that you turning into something that's full of anger and not being able to express themselves properly because you're mad because things didn't go the way you wanted it to do because you're selfish. And that right there is the end. You know,
You selfish ass bitch.
cut it out. And for you dudes that don't want to take care of your kid but want to go meet a new girl and be all in her face with her kids, that's why I really didn't mess with women with children because I wasn't with my son every day. I took care of my son. I did what I had to do. I made sure I was there. I made, you know what I'm saying, we chopped it up on the phone every day where I go in there. You know, me and his mother didn't get along, so I bought him a phone so I could talk to him once he was old enough. There's ways that you can do these things. Stop making excuses and you be about it. Unless it's out of your hand where she didn't got away from it. But if your kid is calling you and needs your help, or the baby mama like, I need you to take care of your son or your daughter, and you deny that, you's a bitch.
Damn.
There's dudes out there like that though.
You want to raise somebody else's child but not yours. The fuck wrong with you?
Right. They out there.
Right.
That nigga D, like I said, that nigga D available.
And for the ladies that's looking for a good guy, that nigga D said he's willing to help you raise your child.
It's gonna cost you though.
More than your throat.
Ain't shit free.
The tycoon says he's gonna stay he's gonna stay in between. He doesn't want to get into it because he doesn't want to get into it. Lady Lex says for you dudes that do look out for your kid, she's willing to help. She's ready to be stepmommy.
I said I bought a nigga some food.
But stemp beef, I'm good. I don't want a baby mama. I don't want a 2-time baby mama. I don't want a 3-time baby mama. I, if you got a kid and I'm single and you got a kid, all we could do is bust a couple of nuts on each other.
Fornicate. That's it.
That's
Chill.
it. All we could do
Use
is have some fun with each other. I'm not
use
taking you seriously, and don't take me seriously, and don't ask me for nothing, because you ain't getting nothing but a meal when you come to my house and some hard dick, a hit of a hit of some weed and some liquor, and that's all.
Some only want that anyway.
Because a lot of them women don't care about their kids anyway, and that's a whole nother thing. I don't even we ain't even gonna go there. Just leave it alone. We already went too far.
Yes, sir.
Does anybody have anything else to say before I shut this down? Because that's it. We done.
I
Yeah.
think we done.
We're done.
Cause I'm hungry now.
All right. This has been the Booster Take Show. I would like to thank my studio audience.
Yeah, you did.
And as you say, hey, calm it down. Calm it down. Thank you. Calm it down. I thank the studio audience. I thank the people that's on the show as always. The Tycoon. Let's thank D Rilla and Lady Lex. Appreciate you all. The Creeper Knievel who's out there singling and mingling. Hopefully, we're gonna leave it alone. He let's all hope the Creeper finds him a throatologist. We have some fun. He can report next week about his escapades at the Single and Mingle meet and greet.
Right.
But for those who are in relationships, go hug your woman, go hug your man, tell them that you appreciate them. For those who are step parents, you grab that stepchild and you tell them, I'm your daddy now, motherfucker.
Right.
And I'm your guy, Beefy McFly, toxic masculinity at its all-time high.
Very toxic.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
All right, y'all. Good night.
All right. So on my way.
Yeah, man.
Damn, what set that off?